but I still think you have a lot of opportunities to play heavily over to the top side.
That's spicy. Wait, is it Zach Jungle, Rel support?
It could also be.
No. It's Zach support.
Pressure to keep Yike out of the action, because if that's the case, well, then you get to make plays.
Flash, instant follow-up. Elio now trying to go in. Hansama not going to be locked up. Able to flash back onto safety. Used the cleanse earlier. Now they're trying to turn it back onto Alvaro. Barely able to walk away. Supa. Any follow-up here. Doesn't quite have the cooldowns to finish the kill. You can see low health bars, but Yike nowhere in the area. Cannot respond. So Supa's just going to walk up here. Get a ton for free. Hansama and Mickey
They can't stick around. They cannot stick around. Ayoya has his passive. This is lunacy.
If you don't dodge his Q, you just die. Hansama tries to get to the side. Mickey X is a great hook. Passive. Not going to get procced. Ayoya hits the blob and walks away. One more blob on the ground. Walks in. They proc the passive, but now Supa can follow up. Is anyone willing to burn a TP here? Does they think there's a counterplay? There's nothing here. They've lost so much. Hook back in. Auto. E. Mickey at least getting one back. But MDK taking everything from G2 in the bottom lane. Difference in the, bot lane already is going to make this so difficult. But Caps now trying to punish, now trying to find the shutdown. Hook from Mickey going a little bit wide. Caps doesn't really have the damage here without another rotation of cooldowns. One more card. Red card should slow him down. Alvaro here to stop any follow-up. Supa just walking away on the edge of death. Still coming out on top. But here comes Frescowie. Where's the ball going to go? Caps coming in. Flash away from the shockwave. Hansama now the one locked up. G2 just overcommitting. They're so desperate to get something back, and they will get Alvaro. But Frescowie just keeps going. One more out of the clockwork. Wind up finishing the job. On the backside. Keep your eyes on that Zach. Here he comes. Q set up. Auto to Caps. Boom. Kiss and die, baby. Mad Lions Koi taking over on the bottom side of the map. Triple kill for Frescowie.
Alvaro comes in with the stun to buy enough time for Frescowie to join the fight, and once he does, this is when MDK find the turn.
Yeah, Mad Lions.
While the shuriken flip, you feel great. When the shuriken flip comes out is, hard to say. There's a lot of dashes happening everywhere. Additional kill pressure is dangerous. X-Flash not going to get traded here as Mickey's caught out. Frescowie on the roam down. Mickey should just go down. Frescowie going to walk him down slowly but surely. Mickey a little over-eager on the Hex Flash angle, just getting caught out.
That jungle does not belong to G2 anymore. Elioya has been using the pressure from his lanes consistently to move into that half of the map and look for opportunities. He finds another, but let's see if Yike can get something back.
Fishing, waiting to hold on to the ultimate as long as possible to make sure PB can land his combos, but easy kill. Of course, the counterplay in the meantime is the bottom tower. G2, in a bit of a desperation situation, needed to force that play, needed to make something happen. But in the bottom lane, only 2 plates left standing. Caps now coming in, has a bit more damage under his belt. Maybe he can get the gold card down. He has locked up Supa. Supa going to be in trouble, but Elioya is there to cover. Knockout coming in from the Nautilus. Good damage fall from the center, but not quite enough to finish the job. Ignite ticking will get it done. Shut down for Caps. Elioya on the run. G2 trying to regain a bit of momentum here. Alvaro off to the side, ready to try and disengage, but just completely whiffs. And Mickey wants to keep this train rolling as he connects the hook on Elioya. Frescowie can be the one to try to turn it back, but here comes Yike just in time. It was so good for Mad Lions Koi, but in a moment of over-aggression, G2 turned everything on its head.
Caps did such a good job.
As a hedge fund, doesn't count. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, however, Hansama needs to be careful. Nice ulti coming in from Supa. Follow-up immediately there from Alvaro. Alvaro making sure that that one works. Now the TP coming in from Broken Blade. 3 members on the bottom side, a bit disadvantageous. Is the ulti now going to come in? Alvaro once again just trying to disengage. Leap out from Zach Elioya, trying to make it a safety slowly but surely though. Broken Blade whittling down the competition, but it's just not enough damage. Gold card going in, and MDK happy to pick up the free kill onto Mickey. Here comes Yike, however. Can they get more in the extended play? The flash in, the full commit. Caps looking to follow up. Blocking in a blue card though, maybe not ideal. Once again, the damage, the follow-up, and Supa still standing. They keep forgetting about the lethality bars. He is all of Mad Lions Koi's gold lead. And G2, from downtown!
Lethality center on the opposite end!
It is nothing but a brawl between these two teams. MDK this time strike back. The frontliners doing their due diligence and just weathering so much of the engage from G2. A lot of single target damage on the side of G2, and as long as Supa gets given...
He's the biggest benefactor of that whole exchange, and he didn't even get any kills. Yike now has to be careful. Elioya, 3 members here. There should be no way for Yike to get out. Chain CC just about flawless from the side of MDK. So a lot of their damage burned. G2 not going to go for any follow-up this time around.
They still can move into this mid lane. Rift Herald is up and available. Bot lane tower is gone. Supa just needs to be a little bit careful approaching here, but Elioya, he's waiting in the wings.
Broken Blade. Shroud, where is it going to go? Waiting as long as possible. Ulti still connecting. Queuing into Broken Blade, he's so low! Elioya! Just really thought he could escape in that circumstance, but absolutely could not. MDK they make a big enough opening in the early game. G2's
looking to attack side lanes, trying to find picks, trying to catch MDK off guard, but Elyoya's positioning on the map. He's just got such a great awareness. The amount of setup that he has from his team as well. Super and Alvaro provide so much CC for the Zac to easily land those combos. And with the lead that they have more than enough damage. 12 to 8 is the kill lead, a 3.5k goal lead, and that right
from
there.
Madeline's Koi.
Backslash forward. Elyoya spotted crucially by the Destiny. Cap's gonna get the gold card off onto Supa. They just want to delete this forest to kick off the fight. Good read from G2. Supa out of the equation, and now G2 are the favored ones. Gold card coming in from Caps. Mirwin Windwall is just barely gonna block it. Going in once again with the Yasuo ultimate. Great Q3 coming through. Windwall not available. They have to be careful on the follow-up here. Gold card locked in for Caps. Is just barely gonna connect onto Yasuo on the backside, but Elyoya looking to disengage, looking to disrupt. Mirwin is their only remaining damage. There is no fight left here for Mad Lions Koi. Elyoya gives his life for the disengage.
He ends up going down, but at least the rest of Madeline's Koi get away. That could have gone very, very poorly.
Mad Lions Koi have to be aware of this. I don't think they're going to get many more opportunities to try and punish Supa like that.
But that's the thing.
For top lane instead, they don't have a wave to play for. So BB's going to come in, Yike off to the side. Mad Lions Koi grouped up. Mickey gonna find the hook onto Supa. That's crucial. Again, the Senna ult immediate follow-up. Caps on the back line, and Supa just deleted. Right as the fire starts, he's ticking down. He will finally fall. One final auto to get it done. Windwell from Mirwin is beautiful, though. Hansama now gonna be in trouble. The Dragon offering him quick access into the backside. Knockup coming through. Q3, fantastic from Mirwin, but it's a scrappy fight. Caps still untouched. Gold card now coming in. Q coming through, and Mirwin the one to start to take over again. Just clean with the knockups. Mirwin playing like a madman, keeping the fight going. He cannot miss. A tornado. It's a quadra for the Yasuo, and an ace.
Moments to pop up, a quadra kill, and Baron for Mad Lions Koi. Making mid-fight there from Mirwin.
Baron going down for MDK. G2 trying to respond by locking up a dragon, slowing down the progress in the game. Mickey gonna input buffer the hook, but only into the wall. Will not save him. One member down, 2.5 minutes left.
So much single target damage. Even if they do get that initial pick, it's not enough as
nice start.
Elyoya forcing his way towards G2's
coming out
base.
from Supa. Good follow-up. CC means an instant pick. Q out of safety from Yike. Elyoya a bit over eager there with the flash back in. MDK already breaking down one tier 2 tower, very likely to take an inhibitor here on the next wave.
The already knocking on the doors of the base. Broken Blade is bot lane pushing what he can, but that's another tower that's going to go in the favor of MDK.
And so often we talk about playing with nameplates off. Mad Lions Koi feel like they don't have the damage to get through enemy front line. It's so hard to play. Broken Blade now going to step back. Mirwin immediately going to ult and try to kick things off. Broken Blade getting shredded down. Alvaro with the instant follow-up. They don't want to give G2 a chance to breathe, a chance to scale, a chance to do anything. Pushing it on the top side, breaking open a tower, breaking inhibitor, and they're looking to end game one here and now.
It's over. MDK, you still have Caps pushing the base. They're trying to go for the tower, the recall to come through and hope to save the game, but you just don't have a chance here, G2.
One tower falling, but look at Hansama. He just doesn't do any damage to Elyoya. MDK taking their time. Caps throwing down the ultimate. Maybe they buy another moment.
MDK to the map. They don't even give G2 the room to breathe. They're right back into mid.
G2's only angle is to force picks. If you group as 5 and run it down mid, no one is isolated. No one is left alone. You've got Mirwin off to the side. Caps can't handle that problem solo. And even if they commit resources to Mirwin, they've already lost mid lane inhibitor. Mad Lions
Caps here. I think they're going to try and look for the pick on Frescowi as he goes under the tower, but Alvaro trying to get in a position to cover for that play as Frescowi's playing pretty far back to make sure that he doesn't go down in that engage.
Nothing but respect for MDK. We go all the way back to the draft, and you think about how teams have often struggled to deal with the flexibility that G2 showcase, and they handled it extremely well. They've come in with a very clearly defined plan, and here is Elyoya again.
Safety, but that's not safety, baby! That is death! Only way out of that one is in a body bag, and Hansama is going to find that out firsthand.
They're looking straight at the Nexus. They're looking to end this game in sub 30 minutes.
Pushing forward, Mirwin. Windwall can block so much. Broken Blade going to try desperately to flank onto Frescowi. All the lockup now being committed. Gold card going in. Windwall not going to block what they needed to block, but Frescowi going golden. The stopwatch buying him a brief moment, and a moment is all he needs. He will finally drop, but all of G2 are falling in the meantime. Broken Blade, we're going to watch the end in slow motion. Is Hourglass buying only a brief second. Game one, Mad Lions Koi from start to finish. Aggressive. G2 punished in a few instances, but game one, Mad Lions Koi, first blood in the winter finals.
They came in, they saw the draft, and they said, I don't care, we've got pushing lane.